Sorry guys, again, it just got disconnected. So that was the video that we watched before. If because there's no continuity, I'm going to watch it a little bit, the last part again, because we got disconnected before. So just to give it context, this is the video. Um, it's about accounting 101, and it's about also using the accounting software, and I think it's very good, it's very important, and people like programming this would have a lot of trouble in their feet, and I would like to appreciate that this is a very good, like I've explained it in the previous video. So check out the channel if you want to see more. So that's it for that one. And I think we're going to look at other accounting videos. So bear with me, guys. I'm going to check out other accounting videos, maybe from um, I don't know. Wait, let me filter it by CC. So these videos are carefully are using CC videos, CC license videos, and I'm not going to watch videos that are not labeled by CC for this one. We're gonna find the other videos we got. Let me look for it. I'm sorry, excuse me for a bit, guys. I'm going to try to find something that that I kind of consider as new, even because some of the videos are like something that I've watched before, so it's more like reaction videos. Because why not, right? We are doing CC license. Why not make the most out of it? Okay, we got non-English speaking. I'm sorry, it's a little bit hard to find it. We got only seconds video. We don't have like long videos. Um, please bear with me, guys. Ooh, we don't have right. We got 13-minute videos. Okay, let me try to watch this one first. Accounting research. It's supposed to be interesting. Let us go and looks like quite interesting, right, guys? Please bear with me, guys. I'm going to post the links. They are still doing some introduction, guys. I'm a little bit unethical from it. This is the link. The channel is called Accounting Study Advice. The title is "What is Accounting Research?" Uh, Let me post it in the description as well. Um, this is the Yep. And accounting research, guys. You thought accounting wouldn't have like scientific research because it's not exactly like science and stuff. But actually, if you look at the journals, there are actually, apart from Journal of Economy, there are actually like research in terms of accounting. So um, isn't it interesting? Not a lot of YouTube channel talk about. Uh, or it is at least because everyone has their own algorithm, right? But at least for me, most of the research that I found, that I stumbled upon, are scientific research, that is STEM, like, right? But there are all sorts of research out there. They are not really popular. And what are the things that people research in accounting? Okay, so if you guys are here, like somehow you stumbled upon my videos and you are considering whether or not you would take an accounting course, uh, what I my comment about that is would be, it is an art, and also it is somewhat a science. So it's a mix between art and science. And in terms of specialization, there are various things, like for example accounting standards and regulation, which is something that we would, I think this is the ambiance of this channel, right? It's of this video, at least it would be like the standards and regulation about that, but I don't know. This is like a reaction video. And another one is the technicalities of how would you do accounting. And I think if you are lack of basic, like of course you would want to use, you would want to do the techniques. You want to learn firstly the techniques of accounting, and but after you are already accustomed to it, probably you have already uh, you already work. But if you already work in accounting, then you don't need this advice. You would probably already know. But if you are considering, yeah, don't immediately go into accounting standard and regulation without going into the techniques first. And I think even experiences at work would help with working with help with your the scope or the dimension of your understanding, getting into accounting regulations or accounting standard. So having a very solid foundation would really help in accounting standard and regulation. However, if you're the type of guy who is like intrigued about philosophy, or like a daydreamer, thinkers of why, like the essence of meaning and what consciousness or something like that, accounting standards and or accounting regulations subject is something that would give you some extra benefit, in my opinion, compared to other people that would probably go nuts in that class, because accounting standard and regulation is pretty intense. Accounting, like dealing with accounting standards or dealing with accounting regulation, or dealing with accounting the standards, the audit, even audit standards or something like that included, is something that is intense, especially if you have no previous experiences. And even if you are interested in philosophy or something like that, you would want to keep silent and just pay attention, because if you don't have accounting background, technical background, like, I think you just absorb it and then you would kind of figure it out when you work later. Yeah, but so generally you would want to go with accounting techniques and solidify your basis first. So this is right. Different countries are going to have different ways of presenting information. And when it comes to accounting, you would think like, oh, accounting already have their own symbols. They would have their own discipline in terms of information presentation. But actually, this is an issue that kept on being developed all the time at the workplace, at the academia, and this is the focus of this is the cutting edge of accounting. Actually, the how the information is being interpreted, how it is being synchronized, how it's being presented, how it's being compared, and psychology. Take a look at that psychology, and then I think also sociology. I think it is also anthropology. Yeah, that's why it's kind of artistic. And guys, if you're a decision maker later on in your work, having this thing to grab onto, it really helps you out because seamlessness is valuable, right? And having a good financial statement is the thing that is going to make understanding your finances better, like in a seamless kind of way. Wow. So this is great information. This is very great information. I really agree with her. Wow, yeah. I mean, you again, great information. Like as an accountant, um, I think, like accounting academics should broaden their samples, I think. Look, the thing is, right? I think it is ideal for the economy to kind of have these perspectives, all of these perspectives, and be able to synergize them. Okay, you want to go, oh, AI can replace all of these things, but I don't know, guys. Like I don't think so. I think human ingenuity, if we can work together, it doesn't really have to be a centralized is a centralized topography. It's really, we're missing out greatly. Even if you are not at the center of things, maybe it's something that you want. Maybe it's something that you want because it's really heavy there. Is it for a human being? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe like the most impactful problems of the world hides not at the center of things. So why don't we, you know, being at the spotlight, but also we can, not be the center of things. That is such a I think such a thing that we will gain, that we will that is blinking in our mind. Sometimes we don't, sometimes we lost it, sometimes we got it. I think we should reinforce it to each other all the time. Okay, let me try to think about it. Is it who would like to go into research, right? Who would want to uh, like do this thing? Definitely like internal auditors. I think definitely chief future officer. I don't know what they don't call it chief financial officer. I don't chief financial director. What is whatever it is in your company is called. Uh, Accounting research. You're going to use it to be able to make book decisions. It seems like it's petty, but that that book, if you got like the gist of it, right? You can you can it's about being able to be timely. What a big thing about it, it's about being able to be timely. And then when it comes to uh, when it comes to having I don't know, like there are other things as well. Okay, again, a little bit more about this, right? Why do you do accounting research, right? The problem that we want to solve, and why there are a lot of money involved, why there are stakes involved in this issue, is that again, the timeliness of decision making, that you would have to be, that your financial statement can help you, can aid you to navigate right throughout business decision making. And you might thought, oh wow, this is just it's just like math. It's like math, being able to how do you being able to create symbols or create a structure that's going to help you to figure out stuff. Yes, it is that, but also it is also, I don't know what to say. I think it's expensive, guys, because if I'm telling you this, this is an expensive knowledge, and if you kind of figure it out and you're wasting it, it's a bit like I don't like it. I don't like that you would. I cannot find a reason to. I cannot find a way to convince you without telling telling the things that going to be taken wrongly. Um, I don't know what to say. Um, so if you are considering like why accounting research need investment, I think those who knew, those who didn't know, like should they should know, but if they didn't, if they couldn't appreciate it, why do they have money, right? I'm sorry to say, like if you cannot appreciate it, why would you? I don't know, guys. I think there are forces in this world that is very distorting, that is very distorting of reality. And the more you are able to filter it out, right, the more you would be able to see the importance of accounting research, right? I think so. That's right too. That's right. You want you want to be able to have a basis of your statement. However, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. If it is common sense, then what is not common sense is the one that you want to prove, right? It's not the common sense that needs proof, I think. But is it really common sense or not common sense? Again, that's an accounting issue too. Uh, it's about the culture. It's about the standards of the people. It's about the anthropology as well. So yeah, I think. Thank you very much. I guess I gotta watch want to watch something else, but no one is like no one here. Maybe in the future. Thank you very much for watching, guys.